If you're a veterinary referral practitioner or an expert in some field of veterinary medicine, I've got something really exciting to share with you. It's a new way you can promote your services, give something to the profession and earn CPD all at the same time. And it's entirely free of charge. Now, first of all, if you haven't visited recently, do come and take a look at vetsurgeon.org, which I've just upgraded at eye-watering expense to the very latest software platform. There have been loads of improvements. I'm not going to bore you with them all now, but the main thing is that it's just so much better on mobile phones. So you can dip in easier when you've got a spare 5 minutes and you just don't happen to be by a computer. But what's the big deal for referral practitioners and experts? Well, whatever else you might think about social media, it has enabled society to share information as never before. But, and it is a huge but, in fact, an elephant in the room size but, most social media was actually built for people to share their holiday snaps, or videos of funny dance routines, or pictures of friends face down in a puddle of vomit at the end of a big night out. Facebook was not built for sharing clinical information and debating science, and it is simply not fit for that purpose. There's little accountability, no provenance for the information being shared, and the entire platform is just riddled with confirmation bias. Now, don't get me wrong, Facebook groups can be a great way to get support from colleagues and share industry banter. But as a platform for professionals to discuss clinical information, it's deeply flawed. So I'm delighted to launch the new vetsurgeon.org Expert Help Forums, a more professional place to discuss clinical issues. And it's a very simple concept. Any general practitioner can come and post a question about any one of 16 veterinary disciplines, from anaesthesia to surgery. But only experts in each of these disciplines, like you, are allowed to reply. All of the questions and your answers are then added to a growing knowledge base, which all practitioners can read and refer to. And the really big deal here is that if the general practitioner marks your post as the answer they were looking for, it's then highlighted in green and branded with your practice or product logo and contact details. Like this one, where exotics referral practitioner Mark Rowland has replied to this question about tortoises, had his answer verified and his branding added. And what, I ask you, is a better advertisement for your services than a post which demonstrates what a kind, helpful and well-informed person you are, branded with your logo and contact details? We're also running leaderboards of the most active and helpful experts, which again puts your name up in lights, this time on the interest group homepage. Now, there are 3 main reasons why this is all so much better for discussing clinical issues than Facebook. The first is about provenance, accountability and transparency. On Facebook, you can rarely, if ever, see anything about the professional qualifications of the colleague who's giving you their advice. And I think, as we all know, there are quite a few people on Facebook who don't really know what they're talking about, even in closed groups. On vetsurgeon.org, by contrast, all experts are required to complete their professional profile before answering. The second issue is that of quality. Facebook and other platforms lend themselves to large numbers of short-form, quick-fire posts which can become adversarial and drown out quality content. Vetsurgeon.org, on the other hand, lends itself to the more considered, thoughtful posts that scientific debate demands. And because the vet surgeon expert forums are discussions between, on the one hand, a colleague who needs help, and on the other, a small number of experts who want to be helpful, things remain friendly and professional. Finally, vetsurgeon.org content is better curated and easier to refer back to. Because only you and the thread starter can participate, your answer won't get drowned in a sea of Me Too replies. And because we now curate by area of interest, everything is easier to find. So your post and your advice is more enduring, unlike Facebook, where, honestly, it's the equivalent of tomorrow's fish and chip paper. So I hope I've made a compelling case for you to come and get stuck in. And here are the 2 very simple things you'll need to do. First, navigate to the area of interest that correlates with your referral membership category. Then go to the expert forum and turn forum notifications on. That way you'll be notified by email when there's a new question. Second, click View Edit My Profile and make sure it's complete, in particular with your qualifications. Then finally click My Account and then click the Post Options tab. Scroll down and complete the attribution fields and upload your practice logo. And that's it! You're done! Now just wait for any questions. But remember 2 important things. First, you don't have to drop everything to reply. The idea is that there'll be enough experts that someone will be able to reply in a timely fashion. And if someone else beats you to it, it doesn't stop you from adding perhaps more information or another angle, which can also be credited with your logo and contact details. And whilst you're there, don't forget to press the red Claim CPD button to put the time you've spent helping others towards your own annual CPD requirement. If you like what you've seen here and you plan to get stuck in, it would be very helpful if you could drop me a quick line at support@vetsurgeon.org so I know how many experts we have for each discipline and I can announce each forum to the profession accordingly. And I may well give you a shout out in the launch email too. If you have any questions, do ring me on 0207 183 2511 anytime, or email the support email address, come straight to me. Hopefully I'll see you on vetsurgeon.org soon, but until then, bye-bye.